We recently had the privilege of sharing our animals with a group of elderly veterans in a nursing home. While this was a very special time for them, many of them almost never get out of the building in which they live. There is a very important message at the end of this video that you need to see. Whether you watch this video all the way through or skip right to the end, please be sure and watch it. It's not your typical Veterans Day or Thanksgiving Day message, and it does relate to every one of you, no matter where you live in the world or what stage of life you're at. I believe the most appropriate time for this is at the end to finish this video off, but it's important enough to take the time at the beginning here to make sure you know it's there. Now, as you watch this video, understand that while these veterans may not be as outwardly expressive as the children and families that you see in our other videos, this time is still just as important to them, if not more so, because they don't have the opportunity to get out from the nursing home and experience different things like we do. While I tried, this video was not able to effectively capture all their emotions and some of their off-camera comments that expressed how much they really enjoy the animals. I'll cover a little more on this at the end, but for now, here's a glimpse into our experience with them.
Good morning. We're having a great morning out here in downtown Augusta at the Georgia War Veterans Nursing Home, also known as the Blue Goose. And we've brought some of our animals out here, our donkey and a couple goats, to interact with some of the residents here who are not able to get out. So we're having a great time. We just thought we'd show how they're having fun meeting the animals, getting a chance out here in some fresh air and interacting a little bit with nature. Does anybody want to feed the goats? Oh, she wants to make sure she gets a picture there. So there you go. They'll take it right out of your hand there. She can be a little You want to feed her?
You don't mess around way too late, buddy. You gotta do somebody else done. Oh, look at you.
You taking too long.
There you go. If it's not in their mouth, it's too long.
Okay.
Don't want a little more?
Alright.
Hello.
Everything.
Hey. Here we just have to get the sound effects. No, you got it. That calls them over. Sorry, he here. This.
Oh, I think that. Oh, yeah, there was somebody else. That did sound like somebody. Alright.
Mr. Lewis, take your hand down into your face.
Alright. Over here, okay?
Oh, let me see.
Want a little bit more? The bigger one, she is going on about a year, maybe a little bit less. These two, they're a few months old. I have to double check.
I think they were born in March.
March, is that what it was?
Or she was born in March.
Get that
She was born in March.
There we go. We're working on it. We're getting it.
Yeah.
feather.
They'll find it eventually.
Even for me here.
You want some?
Here we go. Hold your hand down.
I don't have anything. I didn't want any of them.
There you go. His feet coming down. Okay.
Did I? Yes, I read what? Yeah, little goats.
You want the feed?
I'll grab it.
You want to feed them? You seen me last time you were here. Yes, that's right. You were telling me you worked on a farm, right? Anybody want to feed them?
Robert?
Yep. You want to feed them? Yeah. Yes, I'll give you some. You're welcome. Now with her, you have to keep your fingers out straight. She's just got a bigger mouth, so. There you go. Yeah, you just hold her down there. There you go. Well, that just calls them over. Then they see that you have some. There we go. What do you think something's in
They
there?
are.
Yeah.
Lisa, they're going to spot right there in the store.
The goats are much more, well, they're smaller and they're a little more careful.
I'll run you over. Hi, sorry. Hey, honey.
Mr. Daly.
The goats are a lot better about that. You want to feed them some more? I see it still has a little bit.
They took me and I don't know.
Oh, man.
He come your little man with his skull cap all the time. What's his name? No, the other one sit right there by the elevator.
There we go.
Young, he coming out. Got a clear form.
Just let me know if I need to get back.
Okay, all right. He can sit on the bench. All right. I'm just trying to put him in the sun. The sun right here.
Right there.
Let's see, who has not had a chance to feed them yet that wanted to? Did you all want to feed them? Did you want to feed them?
Mr. Young, you come sit right here in the sun.
Beep, 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 beep. Right here in the sun. Leave that door open. Leave his claws open right here.
When are you done?
Hey there, sweetheart. Yeah, these are not as bad. Hey, sweetheart, you. He said no.
You want to tell me.
Oh, okay.
If I get it out.
It's a little girl.
Do you want to feed them or just pet them?
I'm him. Oh, he said that's what he wanted.
You just want to pet one?
He's trying to hold it. He wants to
Yeah,
hold
baby,
it.
I
He
can't tell.
can't see, but he said he wants to pedal.
I wouldn't mind putting on a lap, but she's a little, might be a little, or he might, well, actually, no, no, it throws us all off. It's the boy's the one with no horns. No, this is the boy.
Okay.
Yeah, the other two are girls.
I'm not sure.
Well, this
We gotta see where Mrs. Dunn is.
No, they're still. We had one goat.
Oh, no.
It was a real poor family.
Oh, yeah, we can bring one of them. This is a girl.
Hey, Charles.
Got a little on there. She might clean that up.
Give me the bucket. Thank you.
Softly there.
Go find some leaves.
Hold one of the goats up too.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Karen, you got an eye on.
Yeah, I let my dog cat.
You're welcome.
We don't have a lot. Got a few pieces.
Did anybody that wanted to even talk to us yet?
I think everybody gonna have a chance.
Are there any more coming?
I think I got.
Coming down, so we want to make sure they're still hungry for them.
That'll work. Good for me. Just look at them. Ain't that right? Y'all just busy.
What was that? Oh, yeah. I haven't had it in that form.
You guys mind if I don't?
him out, so we'll round him back in. Maybe. I don't know. They found too many fresh green leaves around here. There we go. Oh, hey, how you doing? Good, good. Look, see, they're all coming up to you now. What's that?
Should we go back out that way?
Oh no, you wanted to see the goats?
Yeah.
Here they are. Did you want to feed
I
them?
want to see who else I got.
Sure do.
There you go. Just hold it down close enough for them to reach. There you go. Yeah. There we are.
There you go. Look at them pulling away.
Yep.
Yeah, they're getting away from that. 40 back out there.
Oh, sure.
That's what it looks like. That
Watch out, Mr. Flower.
Did you want to feed them? Okay.
looks like right out here.
Oh, you want to sit there? Sure, go right ahead. Has anybody else not gotten a chance to? Oh, you want a little bit? We'll give you just a little bit because we want to make sure if anybody else is coming out. Yeah. Which one? The donkey or the big goat? Oh, she's wandering over there. Karen, he wanted to feed the donkey. Hey there, how you doing? Want a little bit there?
I'm watching.
See if you want to pet it.
Okay.
Robert, shake the bucket.
You don't have the bucket on. You mind? You can pet her there.
Oh, listen. A friend of mine across the street, they have a goat, I think. Because you can hear it all the time.
Oh yeah.
I think they only have one, though. I'm not sure. So that might be why you hear it all the time.
Could be because they like to be in pairs or groups. I mean, they're herd animals.
I don't think it's one.
Well, at least it's not going to waste. Not going to be hungry for quite some time. Their attention. He's loving the kale. Lots of kale. Oh, that's green.
Get off this pole.
That is cute. For the bird.
Kale is good for me.
Oh yeah, kale is great for them. They're helping to clean up the garden now.
They both got over there now. Look at that.
Oh, they're going straight for it.
We don't want it 2 seconds off the stalk. We want it. I think those goats might like that lettuce better than we do. I think we're just excited to grow it. They're excited to eat it.
Well, it's so nice of you all to work for weeks to have these treats ready for our goats.
You know, we like to be accommodating. You know.
Yeah.
It's going to do come in. Mm-hmm. This is even more interactive. They wouldn't let us off the bus there, but here. All right, we got it. All right, I'm gonna go back this side.
This is the garden in the courtyard of the Veterans Home. Is it okay if they eat all of it? I mean, we don't want to.
Maybe not all of the kale.
Yeah, let's make sure we leave some. We want it to be able to grow back. That will be plenty left for them to regrow. What are they getting into?
Oh my God! Hey, I'm sorry.
Right?
Oh, you're soft. You're too.
Residents and the staff are all having fun with the animals.
First, thank you to everyone who has served and protected our safety and freedoms from all threats, both foreign and domestic, in the military and every other way. But this message is about a lot more. As a veteran, I was happy to serve, and I don't seek attention for my time in service, though I do appreciate all acknowledgement that I've received from everyone who has made an effort to honor the service that I and others have provided for the freedoms we enjoy. Like many veterans, including my brother, both my grandfathers, and many like my father who served under fire alongside our military and saw more combat as a civilian than I did as a soldier, I did what I did to help protect the freedoms and security that we do enjoy in this nation that is still great despite the hardest of efforts of many leaders today to work against that. What I ask of you is to remember and act on two things. One, scars. Remember that every veteran carries scars of their service. Some are visible, many are not. Many veterans and others try to hide or deny the scars they carry as well. Sometimes the toughest scars are the ones given by others who deny or ignore the very real problems they're dealing with as a result of what they've been through. So, do what you can to make them feel important, but if you can't do anything else or just don't know what to do, just be there for them. Give them a little of your time any way you can. Listen to their stories, read a book, play a game, pray with them, give a card or a gift, or do whatever activity that they're able to do with you. Take them out somewhere if they can go, to eat, to church, to a movie, an activity, an event, appointment, or anywhere else that seems to fit them. If they can't go out, bring it to them as best that you can. Don't worry about if you don't know what they'll like. If you're not sure, ask them, or just do it. Any effort is better than no effort. Number two, and this ties directly into the first, Look to the needs of others, elderly, young, sick, shut-ins, poor, homeless, others around you in need every day. Everyone around you, and I mean everyone, has needs of different types. Yes, even what we would think of as privileged people still have important needs. The seemingly wealthy, healthy, and powerful usually have other needs that are much less obvious but still as difficult to deal with. They can be loneliness, secret pains, hopelessness, emptiness, depression, insecurities, and more. Your life will be much fuller when you use it to seek to fill others. You can only physically and mentally carry so much blessing, and if you try to hold on to it all yourself, you'll end up losing most of it. But if you share with others, that frees you to receive more. Just look around your life and see what you can do, and do the best you can without letting worry that it's not good enough hold you back. The one thing I can guarantee that's not good enough is doing nothing. So go out and help others. You may be surprised how much it helps you too. And thank you to our veterans, and be sure to show them thanks any way you know how. But not just them. Thank every person who's made an effort to help your life too. And make sure they know they're important to you. There are likely more of those than you think.